This forecast is powered by Johnson's Appliances and Bedding, your local independent appliances and bedding retailers. Visit us in store or online at johnsonsappliances.net.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you all. We have a lot of stuff to go over, and let's face it, not a lot of you are going to be very happy about what I have to tell you, especially for tomorrow, as it's looking pretty much like a wash for the entire state. You can throw your beach day ideas out the window, and you're gonna have to prepare for some heavy rain and high winds and flooding throughout the area. We'll get there in a second. We do have a pretty decent summer day on tap for the region today. Let's get you out the door, and we'll cover all the not so nice information in just a little while. 71 in Hamilton, 72 for Trenton and Edison, 72 in New York City, 71 in Atlantic City, and 70 down in the Cape May area. Winds right now are very light at under 5 miles an hour. Very sticky out there, dew points in the upper 60s, and I think we are going to get into the lower 70s again for like the fourth day in a row. Upper 60s at the very least, lower 70s on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so we keep things very soupy and uncomfortable. Outside, mixture of sun and clouds, temperature starting off in the lower 70s, and a green light on all the major roadways in the weather department, of course. Our big picture shows you, well, not a whole lot going on in our neck of the woods today, but down to the south, this is the storm that's going to ride right up the East Coast and give us some heavy rain and wind and just overall very unpleasant weather going into late tonight and through the day tomorrow. In fact, some of that wet weather could get here as early as just after the dinner hour. It really depends on the speed of this system. So one of the things that we're going to be watching, a lot of moisture associated with this system. I'm not too bullish on the idea of coastal flooding, minor tidal flooding possible for some. I think a better opportunity of flooding is poor drainage, flash flooding of that sort. We're going to tap into this train of moisture. It's called a fetch right off of the Atlantic Ocean. And that's why I think 2 to 4 inches of rain is possible throughout our backyards. It's not going to be a very good situation. Let's take a look at Invest 98L. This is going to become Faye. The forecast guidance has shifted a little bit over the past 24 hours. You see these lines? These are representative of individual model runs. Look at this, right along the coastline. So they have shifted to the west. So you can pretty much bet on the idea that it is not going to be a very good situation. Showers should start to break out later on tonight. Heavy rain starts to flow into our area. You see where the yellows and oranges are. That's where you're going to pick up those higher rainfall totals. And your timing of this pretty much between, say, 11 o'clock tonight and about 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. After that's out of here, we're looking better into next week.